An imperial decree.
What?
It is reliable information.
Nothing is more profound or everlasting than envy and enmity. Man lives on in the deep darkness of such feelings while he strives against his sinful fate. In this world, is having affection towards someone an avoidable sin? In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
In the act of hunting, a little danger must always lie. You never know what kind of beasts lie within the woods.
What are you trying to say to me?
Of course, not only are the beasts dangerous, but also the stray arrows that may have been launched at the beast.
A stray arrow?
And a nastily poisoned stray arrow at that, Urius.
If you're suggesting...
A stray arrow, Your Grace.
They cannot seem to catch the quarry.
Then perhaps your majesty would like to help them pursue the quarry.
No, I dare not. I'm not as young as I used to be. And besides, I'm afraid of incurring their displeasure when I carry the quarry off, which they have been pursuing now for nearly 2 hours.
That is very kind of your majesty. Look out! He's running into the bush! You are getting away! Well done, boy!
There's no use getting sore.
I don't get sore.
But your feelings are written all over your face.
Huh? Hell. Why do we have to watch those nobles screwing around anyway? This is ridiculous.
We have no choice. This is our duty too. Besides, this is easier to deal with than fighting in some battlefield.
That's true. There's no need to worry about getting killed.
I like swinging my sword in battle. It's my nature.
Ha! Can't you think of anything more complicated than that?
Corcus, not again.
Shut up! Listen, it's a very important honor being assigned as escorts during the fall hunt. The task was once only assigned to the White Dragons, the best knights in the kingdom's regular army. We like this job. We've had to run about in battle for years, and to finally reach this point and win real status. But you, how dare you call this ridiculous? If you love risking your life so much, go ahead.
Do you dislike hunting?
Well, actually, this is my first time going hunting. My father insisted that I be in attendance. But I do not think I should like such a thing as hunting. It is cruel. So is war. Why do most men commit to such affairs that only result in bloodshed? Huh?
Hold it like this, then place it softly onto your lips.
That's swollen-headed, Your Grace. Not yet. We must exercise patience. We had best wait for a chance when he is alone.
My lady, here!
Hey, Guts, look!
Whoa! 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 Have you hurt yourself, my lady? It's all over now. Huh? Princess. What is the matter?
I was so terribly scared. My heart is still beating so fast. You know, I have never ridden a horse before in all my life. Now that I have.
You seem to have been distracted from the fear. Shall we go back, my lady? Everyone must be worried.
Griffith, are you all right? Speak to me. Hold on. Griffith!
Hey, princess! What's this all about? Where the hell did this arrow come from? Tell me!
Stop it! You're hurting me. I don't know. I don't.
This isn't good. It looks like the arrow might have pierced his heart.
It can't be.
That arrow was well poisoned with the extract of the deadly Caligile bean. Even a scratch would poison his blood and send him to hell.
Griffith!
Do not panic.
Griffith? He's still here. Yes, hey! Griffith, are you really okay?
Is that poisoned? And well, it looks to be quite deadly.
So, how come you...
This is why it served as my shield.
The egg of the king.
It's that necklace you always wear. How could it be? How is it possible?
It's incredible. This is some kind of miracle.
It's more like the devil's luck than a miracle.
That thing must be like a talisman against evil.
The devil's luck. That was some kind of luck.
Shit!
Griffith, remove your armor just in case. I've got to see whether it scratched you or not.
There is no need to, Costa.
Hold it! You said the tip was poisoned. What if you didn't feel it scratch you and the worst should happen?
Believe me, I'm fine. There isn't a scratch on my body.
But what if... Huh? I am sorry. This is all my fault. This only happened because I could not handle my horse.
No, my lady, please. That's not true. It is an honor and a privilege to guard you.
This was clearly an assassination attempt! But who would have reason to kill our captain?
Wait a minute. He could have been aiming at the princess instead.
We can't let this go either way. We have to kill him.
Let's find out where that arrow came from. I'll search the brush around here with my men. Come on, get moving!
Yes, sir. You heard it. Let's go.
It is quite expensive. The poison he used.
How incompetent! You have my sincerest apologies, Your Grace.
I haven't the ears for your excuses. The affair has been settled for the present. The court has already assumed Tudor's assassins were making an attempt on the princess's life. At the very least, we have managed to remain above suspicion. But now the situation is even more complicated. Because of our actions, Griffith is getting credit for risking his life to save the princess. All of the commoners began talking of him as a hero once the news got around. Even His Majesty is grateful. Ultimately, all we have succeeded in doing is increasing his power and securing his position.
But how could the arrow have struck his chest so perfectly if the assassin was really aiming at the princess instead?
What then do you propose I should do? Go and explain to His Majesty we were merely trying to assassinate Griffith? On top of all this, he's still alive, as you well know.
Your Grace, how could any of us have possibly been able to foresee this
That's enough! Be gone! His eyes. He looked as if he had a power over me, as though I were insignificant, to be held in contempt. His eyes. Nonsense! I'm royalty. I even have a claim to the throne. Regarding my status and class, there is a world of difference between me and that commoner. Nevertheless, I saw those same eyes on the hunting ground. For a moment, his eyes seemed to be a beast's focusing on its prey. Yes, he gazed at me the way a hawk would gaze at prey. Is it because? No, that cannot be. There were many other feudal lords nearby. I just met his gaze for a moment. Firstly, there was no evidence of it. It couldn't. Ah, guts. Thanks for coming. Can you wait a moment? I'll finish up everything soon.
It keeps on growing. Have you read them all?
Yes, almost. When you find yourself in charge of so much, you must do more than battle. Well, I really just read them out of mere curiosity. History, religion, philosophy, chemistry, tactics. There's even a book on applying makeup, and a book on cooking. There are so many of them.
You would read that.
So, tell me, what's the problem?
well, my friend. I want to ask you to kill a man for me.
Kill a man? Who?
The man who is next in line to the throne. The general of the White Dragons, Count Urius. The reason is this. This arrow was dipped in the essence of the highly poisonous Caligile bean. No ordinary person would ever have use for such a thing. Only one man has purchased this deadly poison recently. He is the best archer in the White Dragons, a man named Hale. I paid off an attendant to help sniff out the plot. She reported that she saw that man come out of Urius's office this evening, right after he got a sound scolding from the general. This is an assassination. It differs thoroughly from fighting in battle. It's a dirty task, and you cannot be allowed to fail. You must not be seen either. Because of the nature of this task, you are the only person I can trust. You have a choice.
This is not like you. You should just order me to do your bidding without saying all that other crap.
Dreams. Each man longs to pursue his dream. Each man is tortured by this dream, but the dream gives meaning to his life. Even if the dream ruins his life, man cannot allow himself to leave it behind. In this world, is man ever able to possess anything more solid than a dream? In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
I want to ask you to kill a man for me, my friend.
Kill a man? Who?
The man who is next in line to the throne, the general of the White Dragons, Count Urius.
Glorious. Unluck. Who's the kid?
Stand up, Adonis. You're truly a disgrace. Can you really be a child of royalty? Stand up, no resting. A warrior cannot rest on the battlefield.
Your Highness, please. Has he not done enough today?
Leave us be, Hassan.
What?
Adonis will have to command the strongest troops in the kingdom, the White Dragon Knights. In addition, the possibility exists that he will marry Lady Charlotte and rule all of Midland. He was born to royalty, and shouldering heavy responsibility is his destiny. As a son of royalty, such a burden is his alone. Get up, pick up your sword, and beat me back at least one time. That will be enough for today. You'd better stay warm tonight. We'll train again tomorrow.
Master Adonis, come inside. Let me treat your wounds. It has been a great strain on your father. Trying to raise you to be a great warrior all on his own isn't easy. Do not think poorly of him.
So Griffith, we've all heard of your remarkable tale. They say you protected the princess's life with your own body. How brave you are.
It is kind of you, but I am no braver than any other.
Lord Griffith!
Oh, Lord Raven and Lord Owen.
We heard about the horrible incident during the hunt.
Yes, we almost lost the single greatest asset in Midland's army.
My life is unimportant. All that matters is that Princess Charlotte is safe.
She's even more beautiful.
Perhaps she's in love.
Your Highness, please excuse my boldness. However, your lessons have lately become very harsh. I understand that your position is a stressful one, but you should be softer on Lord Adonis. He's only a boy.
I'm aware of that. I've been facing some difficulties in court as of late. Perhaps I've allowed these irritations to influence my judgment.
I beg you take care of yourself and your son.
Wind? What the? An intruder! Ah! But I know you. You're one of his. You're Griffiths.
Excuse me, Intruder!
He saw me. Hey, I'm here.
Oh, Lord Adonis! Who are you? What's happened? What's all this noise? An intruder! A thief in His Highness's chamber!
What? It can't be. Huh. Oh, dear God. This is impossibly cruel. And after all that, the child will never know the love of his father, even once in this life.
What now, Hassan?
Find the intruder! Don't let that thief out of the courtyard alive!
Sir.
Shoot him!
Assure.
A sound. I hear the sound of swords in battle.